Well, good afternoon. Hi, I'm Rick Dancer. Welcome to Get Real with Rick Dancer. And we are in Creswell at the Blue Valley Bistro, formerly Creswell Coffee. And we're here to talk to Seth today, but I haven't been able to locate him. So if you guys, we're going to give away 2 gift cards to people like you. So what you got to do is tag 2 friends, and then you're going to tell us who you're going to bring to lunch. So just do it right in the comment section. You just tag 2 friends and then tell us who you're going to bring to lunch, and you'll be in the running for 2 $25 gift cards. So to the Blue Valley Bistro. But so I'm going to go see if I can find Seth. But first, the interesting woman is sitting here, and you know what? There. Oh, I think we're okay. We aren't too backlit. We're gonna do good. So now, who are you?
My name's Becca.
Okay, so Becca, you said you're a regular here, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so what do you do?
Well, we live down the street. We have a farm and a ranch. It's called My Brother's Farm, and we raise bison, pigs, hazelnuts, and cider apples.
You raise buffalo, basically buffalo.
Yeah.
For meat.
For meat, yes.
How long have you been? Where did you get a baby buffalo?
We picked up a herd of 12 to start with in Eastern Oregon, and we've grown our herd to 33. We had 10 babies this year, so we're expecting to continue to grow over the next few years. We got them in Eastern Oregon.
And buffalo is better for you than beef, isn't it?
It's a heart-healthy red meat. It's got all the essential amino acids. It's high in protein, low in fat. And it's a red meat you can feel good about eating.
I love that.
Yeah.
So I want to come out to your farm.
Yeah, please do.
All right,
right down the road.
You're kind of a regular here, aren't you?
Oh yeah, we support each other.
There you go. That's how local business has to be, doesn't it?
Yeah.
All right, good. All right, thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
All right. Hey, boss. I mean, Seth thinks he's the boss, but I know who the boss is. It's the woman who cooks. Tell him who you are.
Hi, I'm Kayla.
She's the master chef here at Creswell, or at the Blue Valley Bistro. I still can't get away from it.
I don't
It's
think
just
anyone will.
I think it's hard. So, have you seen Seth?
Well, it's the beginning of the year, so he just kind of hibernates in the office doing taxes.
Oh.
So he's probably hard at work.
Okay.
I'm making him a burrito right now.
Oh, you're making him a burrito?
Yeah.
So what's the special today?
The special today, everything's special today.
Oh, aren't you good? Well, my kid's coming down. My wife and my kid are coming down. We're going to have lunch here today.
Well, we have a few new menu items. The turkey bacon sriracha ranch is really good.
Okay.
Chicken bacon ranch wrap.
Oh.
Some good special soups. My favorite, roasted red pepper.
Is that today?
Yes, it is today.
Okay, and the soup lady's still here.
She's not here right now. She has a day off.
But she made it.
But she made it, yes.
All right. I'm going to go look for Seth. Okay, thanks. All right, you guys, so we are at the Blue Valley Bistro in Creswell looking for Seth. He's usually in this little office here. Hello, there he is.
Hello.
Hey, Seth. How you doing?
I'm doing well, I think.
So,
tax season,
Is that so? You're like hard at work on your computer?
Yeah.
Oh, I noticed there's a beer there.
Well, yeah, I'm off the clock, so.
And that makes it easier to do your taxes,
when you're
right?
dealing with taxes, for sure.
So I told them about the challenge that people can do. So you guys, what Seth's doing is giving away 2 $25 gift certificates.
Yeah, I have no idea how to do that, but that's what I want to do.
I'm going to tell you how to do
it.
it. So what you guys do is tag 2 people in the comment section on this story right here on this video. And then you tell us in your comment who you're going to bring to lunch.
Yes.
Just tell me who you're going to bring to lunch. So you can win a $25 gift card to Blue Valley Bistro.
Well, 2 people are going to win.
Right.
Yeah,
I mean, one's not enough.
So
go ahead.
You got to tag your friends, right?
2 friends. So tag 2 friends in the comment section.
And then tell me who you want to bring to lunch.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you'd be smart to put one of the people that you tag.
Yeah.
But you don't have to. I mean,
I want to give. Can I do? Is it cool? Can I tell people like they have all weekend? Like,
yeah, sure. Show.
I'll pick a winner on
Monday.
I'll pick a winner on Monday. So like, share the heck out of this, or tell all your friends, please. And then I'll pick 2 winners on Monday, and give you guys $25 gift cards.
So I already talked to the head chef out there, and
Yeah.
I know what the new specials are and what's kind of the new products and stuff.
Sure.
Tell me how you guys, Blue Valley Bistro is putting a new restaurant in.
Yes. Yeah. So up in Coburg, I was up there. It's so exciting, actually, Rick. I was up there last week in the space. Like there was rain coming down.
You're like a dad.
But I was inside, and I saw the layout. We're gonna be open, I think, in the middle of May. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. A lot has to happen before then, but according to the developer, he seems pretty like, I want to get open before the summer crowd, which means we're just cranking.
How many
So,
square feet will you have there?
About 1,400, I think. I actually look at this.
Oh God, you guys, this is like when you're having a kid. For a guy building a house, look at there's.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the plan. Okay,
Yeah.
hold on. Let me show
Okay.
you the plan here, you guys. So again, if you're gonna win a $25 gift card, tag 2 people in the comment section, and then tell us who you're gonna bring to lunch. Now hold on, I'm gonna show you. Turn this around.
Okay,
There you
so
go.
this is. Can you see that?
Yeah, you
This
can.
is my space. So this is the front door right here. This is where Coburg Road is.
So you guys, this is Willamette Street in
Yeah.
downtown Coburg.
And then right over here would be Bronco Saloon.
Okay.
So that's your orientation, and you can walk in here. We have all the seating, and we have this awesome garage door right here, which we showed you last time when we were up there.
It's right there.
Yeah.
So this is a garage door that's going to open, and this is outside seating with these pillars and
this is covered
and-
outside
yeah.
seating, and then we're going to extend outside seating beyond that. We're going to have a
fireplace.
natural gas fireplace. Jeez, I can't even say that. It's so exciting. I'm stoked on this outside space right here. We have a little walk-up window right there, if you can see that. So we got our espresso machine and all
Yeah.
of our little cooking area.
That is so
We have
cool.
our other espresso machine over here.
So this kitchen area is.
This is all kitchen back here. This
Oh,
is like
wow.
behind the scenes stuff.
So this will be back in the back here,
That's where the
and
magic
then
happens. Yeah.
Oh,
So
that
you
is-
can you'll order here and then we walk it out to you
and look, you guys, there's like little seating area, like comfy little
and this
chairs.
can also be live music, so we can set the band up over here and then you can see them all the way outside.
That is so cool.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Diana, you got the idea. Tag 2 people, guys, and then tell us who you're going to bring to lunch. So music this weekend.
I am so excited about the band this weekend. It's Inner Limits, and I don't know if they're on your guys' radar, but there was just a big half-page article in the Eugene Weekly about them this last week. They just did a CD launch party, and they're awesome. I saw them in Coburg this last summer when they were doing their Music in the Park thing, and they blew me away. So that's tomorrow night. It is free. I decided that I am picking up everybody's cover because I want you down here to rock and roll with these guys. It's awesome.
What kind of music is it? Rock and roll?
It's rock with blues and funk. They got one of those cool old-fashioned keyboard things like the Doors used to use, and they got a drum kit and they got a guitarist, and it's these 3 dudes just bringing it home. It's rad.
Okay, what time's that start?
I'll open the doors at 6 o'clock. Music starts about 7. We're gonna do fettuccine alfredo with grilled chicken. I got a brand new raspberry brown from Agrarian Ales that we're going to be featuring. Plus, I just picked up 3 cases of wine, so we're ready to party. It's going to be fun.
So your plan for Coburg then is
Let's go back to Coburg.
you're going to do the same kind of thing there, but on a kind of like on steroids. So
Yeah,
you-
well,
I mean, you were this because here you've had a restaurant,
Yeah.
but you've always been it's kind of small.
Well, this space that we're in was designed just to be a coffee house. I mean, basically they had the idea of serving a bunch of coffee and maybe occasionally having some little salad or something like that. And that's a great, awesome thing to do, except it doesn't work for the community of Creswell.
Because you need food.
Right.
And
'cause
people come in here.
the business has been here for 10 years. And the community, time after time, has said, we need lunch, we need food, we need breakfast, food.
Right.
And so, all right, let's make that happen.
I think Coburg, you're smart because I think Coburg is the same thing. You got the Bronco, but that's a different style.
Right. So there's a lot of dinner options in Coburg.
Right.
There's not a lot of breakfast, lunch options in
Right.
Coburg. I know there's a few, and I don't want to step on their toes, but I think what we do is different and unique, and the community down here in Creswell, as well as people traveling from Eugene, coming down Coburg or Cottage Grove coming up, they've really embraced us, and I think we can do that same exact thing up there. I'm really wanting to be a part of that community. I have Kayla, who lives up in that area, managing the location for us. We're building inroads, we're making connections, we're getting to know the people, and ideally, basically, I want to do the same thing for Coburg that Blue Valley Bistro, formerly Creswell Coffee, has done in Creswell, which is be a cornerstone of the community.
So what have you learned about the restaurant business?
I've learned that it is a labor of love because we bust our asses here, and my bank account definitely doesn't show that. But I do love it. Matter of fact, we've time and time again said, all right, are we supposed to do something else? And both Melissa and I say, no, we love what we do.
But I think what you figured out too is, yes, it's about the food, because you have high quality food. You grow some of your in the summer.
That's only because I can't serve something to a customer that I don't feel like I could eat.
Right.
So.
You make sure your baristas are trained, and you know how to make good coffee, and you get good coffee, but you're really locally sourced as much as possible.
Yeah.
But I think what you figured out, Seth, you and Melissa, is that you have to love people, and and you're a service, and so when people come in here, you got people walking into your restaurant, who are meeting people, having intimate conversations or business conversations, and you're providing a space and the reason to go there, and I think that is so cool about what you guys have done.
And like the days like today are my favorite days. I was scheduled this morning. I had to open up the shop. I worked with Nikki side by side. We opened, and then at 10 o'clock I was essentially done, but I'm still here. And I've got some office work to do, but whatever. What I like doing about days like today is that I get to walk out into the public. And I get to connect with friends. I get to connect with Becca, who works.
I just talked to her.
Yeah, right. I know.
Buffalo. They raise bison.
I overheard you guys. I was eavesdropping.
That is so.
But that's what's so cool. It's like Becca's become a good friend. Austin, her partner, who raises all those bison, he's actually going to help me design the tables that we're putting in Coburg using a wood from a tree that came down on the site where the building's going up. It's just really weird. Awesome.
But don't you like that part?
That's what it's all about for me. Is why I do what I do. I don't want to sit behind a computer screen every day.
So I want also tell me, because I was coming through and I got coffee the other day in Pleasant Hill because we were coming back from Lake County.
Yeah.
So talk about the coffee. It's 58
Espresso 58. That's out in Pleasant Hill. And we
you got a funky little space, like for summer there's like a
we built a pergola out there.
It looks really good.
Yeah, and I want to have a gas-fired fire pit out there also. Not going to happen yet, but maybe next season. In the summertime we're going to have a table and chairs. It's like a little it's like a little area out there. People walk up all the time, and I want to give them a place to sit. So I am trying to bring to the drive-through world what we do at a bistro, which is quality crafted drinks.
And at Pleasant Hill, because that shopping center, the Chambers own that, and it's a beautiful little place.
Yeah, they've done a lot of renovation there.
Yeah, really nice. And so you guys are right out there center stage, kind of in bringing people in, and you guys are busy out there.
We're staying busy. Yeah, I've built I shouldn't say Sierra is managing Espresso 58 for us. She's rocking. She is such a sweetheart and has totally embraced the community out there. They all seem to love her. That's the feedback I'm getting. And so it's fun. So she's there every day of the week. And then I have Taylor, who does weekends for me. She used to work for Suzanne when Suzanne owned it. And
it's a very small world, isn't it?
It is a totally small world, but that's what I like, Rick. I always joke that I'm a big fish in a small pond.
Lunch is here. Here he's going.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, check this out.
Look at
Thank
this.
you.
Look at the size of this burrito. It's bigger than my head.
Well,
that's my lunch.
That's your lunch.
Or breakfast.
So what's in it?
We use some sausage and potatoes and farm fresh eggs that we also just get down the road at Tangled Orchard Farms. Cheese, salsa, sour cream, caramelized onions. We do it all in house, except for the burrito or the tortilla. I have to buy those. I don't know how to make tortillas.
I know a guy who could help you. Ruben and Abe over at Ranchito Grill, they make all their own tortillas. Isn't that great?
I've been to Ranchito Grill over in Springfield.
Yeah, they've got great food.
I think I actually got that recommendation from you
years
ago.
He's on my TV show. He's great. He's a great guy.
I went there for my birthday one time. It was awesome.
Yeah, you get a free meal on your birthday. We're not supposed to be plugging him. So, hi Matt, how are you? So you guys, if you want to get a free $25 gift card, he's giving away 2. Thank you, Shauna. You got the idea. So
my hero, Shauna.
Tag 2 people. Yeah. And then tell us who you're going to bring to lunch with you. That's all you got to do. And then Seth and Melissa are going to go through all of them. And if you want to butter them up a little bit, that always works.
I'll leave that up to you guys. You can do it.
A little butt kissing never hurt anybody.
We like coffee,
Yeah, so do that, and then he'll pick on Monday. He'll get the winner, and we'll let you know who wins.
So, Rick, leading up to today, because I knew you were going to be here, I asked some people, like, what are some questions that they want answered?
Oh, okay. So we're doing like a little segment here. I like this.
Yeah, you know,
I feel like a news guy.
well,
again.
we did like.
So, Seth, what are we going to talk about here?
Well, first off, last month was awesome because I was dressed like Santa Claus and we were running. I'm still cracking up about how funny that actually was. And so I was like, how are we going to follow that up? And I've been thinking for weeks now on something that I could do to totally make this week better than last month. And I really had no idea. I was at a loss. So I was like, well, what do you guys want to talk about? And if I can find the questions here.
Hey, Renee, tag 2 people in the comment section, and you'll be eligible to win a $25 gift card at Blue Valley Bistro in Creswell. And then tell us who you're going to bring to lunch. She's with the car wash that we were with.
Oh,
Renee
hey,
is
thanks.
She's my car wash lady in the morning.
Awesome. Over on Coburg?
Yeah, Coburg Car Wash.
Yeah.
It's a Coburg Road Car Wash.
I've been there.
There's not another one, I don't think. I think that's the only one that.
Yeah, it's right next to my in-laws' house.
Yeah.
All right. So one of the questions that came in was, what's the most served coffee? Which I thought was a really unique way.
You mean like a latte, espresso?
That's how I interpret it. As opposed to what's my favorite drink, what's the one I serve the most?
What is it?
I'm going to tell you, actually, it's an Americano. And the reason I want to bring this up, and I thought it was such a good question, is because Americanos get bad raps. See, there's a company out of Portland that's made a name for themselves that I won't mention that has really shitty coffee.
Oh.
Excuse me. It's
shitty's okay. It's your show. We can say what you want.
Their coffee's not bad, but their espresso blend, Hairbender, has a really tart taste that I just don't like. I can't tell you how many cups of coffee I've dumped out. It just doesn't work for me. So our blend, the Blue Valley Bistro blend that Cafeto does a fantastic job on, is South American beans. And the reason that's important is because South American beans don't have that fruity, like floral, like citrus flavor that some of the African beans do that you would find in Hairbender espresso blend. So the Blue Valley blend, all South American beans, you're getting these like robust earth flavors, some like nice like malt and like caramels and like just like great roast. Makes an Americano that, I kid you not, over the last 8 years, I've maybe found 2 other places in the entire, like, all the travels I've done that can compete with it.
So the trick is to have a good barista, but also you have to have good product.
Well, yeah, because if you don't have a good barista,
you might as well, because I've had really great coffee that I really love, the bean.
Yeah.
And then you go to a place that doesn't know how to make it.
And
it's like,
horrible.
okay, I might as well have Folgers.
But I've done the opposite, too. I've gone to a place that I know those baristas are top-notch. And the presentation, the shot count, everything's perfect. And I go to taste it, and I'm like, no, this is Hairbender. I'm out. And so
it's starting with the bean, and because really what an espresso is, it's just Americano is a shot of espresso, and then.
Well, that's why I like Americanos, because you can't hide it behind anything. There's no like.
It's
you know, if you get a white chocolate caramel Friscante. There's enough other stuff in that cup that you can mask a bad coffee.
That's what Kathy and I have learned. If you go into a coffee shop and you get some of the signs that this is not going to be great coffee, like you're in a small town and you go in and you go, okay, I can just tell that this isn't going to be very good. So we'll go, okay, I think I'll have a mocha.
Yeah.
Because chocolate will cover up the bad coffee.
Right.
It is very important.
So Americano is the opposite, though, right? Because it's literally, actually, the funny story about Americano is it's watered down coffee, according to the Italians. That's why it's American, because all the GIs back during the war,
I didn't know that.
They couldn't drink straight espresso. So, like, can you add some water to this? So it just became an Americano, which is...
I didn't know that.
Yeah, well...
You're a wealth of information, Seth. What was your other question? Do you have another one on there?
Yeah, see, what are my thoughts now opening up 3 new locations for Blue Valley Bistro?
What's wrong with me?
Yeah, well, I was going to say, I'm incredibly excited and equally terrified.
Right.
I realized about 2 years ago that if Melissa and I wanted to continue to do this, because we do love it, we had to expand.
Right.
Or else the cost of living was going to eat us alive.
Right.
And so we said, all right, well, let's get bigger, but let's do this smart. And we decided, we identified what was working for us, what isn't working for us, what put Creswell Coffee on the map. And we said, can we duplicate that?
Right.
And part of that is building connections with people in small towns.
Right.
My entire business model revolves around us being a part of a small town.
Right. You're not
So
going to locate in Eugene or
Coburg,
Springfield?
no. So Coburg and Pleasant Hill were both on my radar.
That's awesome.
Once Coburg's up and running and we get all the bugs worked out and we figure out how to, like, you know, operate a business from afar and have the right managers in place, I'd be willing to open up a couple more. But I'm not actively pursuing that. But I was thinking, like, man, it'd be really cool. Like, what if someday Blue Valley Bistro was in Roseburg,
Right.
or Corvallis,
Right.
or like
Or Lakeview.
yeah, Lakeview. Or what if like, you know, I like to go to Hawaii. Like, what?
Yeah.
What if I open
You know,
up?
I'm thinking on
No,
Kona or somewhere
yeah,
like
so-
that. You know, if you do that, I probably would run that one for you.
Oh, cool. You're in.
You're
in.
I
Well,
think
if that's a whole nother conversation. 'Cause
of
I'm
course,
just
we'd have to
really-
have a lot of meetings.
Yeah,
like
a lot.
one-on-one, and not FaceTime. I mean, like Seth, you're going to need to come over and
Yeah,
make sure
Skype,
this is going
Skype
on.
doesn't work for that.
Yeah, no. Beach meetings.
So yeah, so the answer to your question was, what are my thoughts on 3 locations? I'm really excited about it, but I'm also terrified because, one, it's just a financial, like, commitment to it. It's not cheap to open up restaurants, I've discovered.
Right.
But beyond that, I'm really going out on a limb because, see, when it was just one location and Melissa and I were here all the time, I have FaceTime with my customers. I
Right.
know what their problems are. I know what they like about us.
Right.
And we're able to work through things. And we've built an entire reputation around that. But now I'm opening multiple locations, and I can't be at multiple locations.
Right.
I mean, I can try, but I have to be dependent on other people. And Kayla is fantastic. I fully trust that she's going to run it well. But what I'm hoping is that the community supports her like they've supported Melissa and I.
Right. And that's what it's going to take, is you guys figuring out, getting good people.
Yeah.
Who also are loving. And Kayla does. She's like,
Well, and that's
she loves people.
Yeah, we're in the people business, right?
Right.
That's what my little sign out front says.
So the opening in May, probably.
Yeah.
At the Blue Valley Bistro in Coburg, or what is it called? The Coburg Station?
Coburg Inn.
Coburg
And
Inn.
they actually have a really good Facebook page with some renderings and some real-time photography on where the building's at in the process.
So it's right on Willamette as you go into downtown Coburg. It's under construction.
And so we're there, and then Hayworth Estate Wines is right next to us, and we're going to work together on this. Actually, I was talking with Russ the other day, and they don't have a kitchen. So that's what Blue Valley Bistro is now their kitchen, which
Right.
is really cool.
That's
because
nice.
if they have people over there tasting, they can just pick up a phone and say, hey, I need this, this, and this. It's just right next door. I'm going to
Right.
run it to them.
Yeah.
And so I'm excited about that, as well as if anybody's buying bottles of wine and they need a place to sit or want lunch to go with it, come on over. I won't charge you a corkage fee. Just open the bottle of wine for you and let's have a good night.
So you guys, again, if you want to win a $25 gift card, 2 of them are available.
Yes.
Tag 2 people in the comment section and then tell us who you're going to bring to lunch or dinner or to whatever. And then this weekend, tomorrow night, lots of party, music here, doors open at 6, and it's free. It's
Yeah.
great music. It's free.
Yeah, Inner Limits. Look them up. They have innerlimitsband.com as their website, or grab last week's edition of
Eugene
Eugene Weekly. There's a half-page article on them. They just did a CD release party at Max last Thursday or whenever that was, and they're playing here tonight, or tomorrow night, Friday night, and it's going to be awesome. I guarantee it.
All right, I'm going to take it for one last look out in the other end.
Yeah, I'm going to eat my burrito.
And then my son and my wife are coming. My son's here from Montana, and my wife says,
cool.
"Where are you?" I said, "I'm at Creswell Coffee."
I might have to escape the office and say hi.
She said, "Well, why don't we just meet you there for lunch?" And I said, "Ooh, that sounds like a good idea."
Hey, thank you, Aaron and Andrea. I appreciate it.
Yeah, you guys, and be sure and put a couple names in there so you're eligible, and then we'll pick the winner on
so again,
Monday.
Over the next few days, tag 2 friends, tell me who you want to have lunch with, and I will pick 2 winners, $25 a piece, and lunch is on me. So thank you
All right.
guys.
Thanks, Seth.
Bye, Rick.
All right, see you later, man. I'll talk to you in a little bit here. So again, you guys, we are at the Blue Valley Bistro in Creswell,
It's a Thursday.
and I'm gonna leave you. Hi, buddy.